guys, it's Jen with Lady Tarot 911. How are you? You having a good weekend? I am. I'm doing good. I did not forget about you, Leo through Pisces. This is going to be part 2 of the transformations, waking to love. So actually, we're going to do a collective. What do I want to use for collective? Oh yeah, I'm going to use these. We're going to do a collective. What's the collective energy this week coming up for everybody? And then I will break down the next 4 signs in this video. It's just easier to load them that way. So, okay, what is the collective consciousness and energy this week, October 22nd through we're just going to say the 31st. All right, conscious collective energy. I'm so glad you joined me. I miss you when I'm not here. Okay. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think this has got to be my favorite card. Butterfly effect, because this has a lot to do with the jumping timelines. Quantum jumping, quantum leaping, jumping timelines. Because when you do something different, it's that Mandela effect where everything is connected to everything. So essentially, if you make a different decision down the road, the rest of your life will play out accordingly. That's the biggest reason why it is known or becoming known that, you know, your reality is created from you creating it. It's not predestined. You're the one who's creating and making your decisions and deciding, you know, what path you're going to take. And in turn, then everything, you know, the universe aligns everything around that, because everything is already out there in the ethers. It's just aligning you to that either timeline or, you know, what that decision entails, the direction that you're going to go. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let's start with Leo. Okay. So Leo, what's happening? Conscious overall for Leo this week. Okay, that one's popping out. Oh, you got 2. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Transformation. Isn't that what we're talking about? Yeah, it is. And friendship. So Leo, this could be where maybe, okay, and this is a 19 card, which is a 10 card, which is the end and a new beginning. So I think potentially you could be changing things up within a friendship or taking a friendship to another level. Maybe this could also be, maybe you're getting downloads and messages in regards to a certain friendship within your life that needs to go a different direction. There's a lot of transformation here. This could be spiritually awakening. This is also like the 2 of Swords, if I were to compare it to tarot, and which is a decision. So maybe you're making decisions about whether to message or contact a friend, or you're getting messages about, maybe you've been meditating and, you know, you're going to be getting manifestations that come in regards to some type of friendship that you currently have. The friendship is a 17 card, which is an 8. So that tells me that this has a lot to do with how this friendship is benefiting you or is in your best interest, because the 8 is an infinity sign as well, which talks a lot about self and how things come back around to us, and you know, just really evaluating that inner evaluation. So I mean, it looks like right now, overall, there might be for, I mean, for the whole collective, because it doesn't matter, again, what your sign is, that maybe through this introspection this weekend, that might be playing out for everybody. Going into the week, there's going to be different paths that are created, different directions that are taken, and answers about manifestations coming in is going to create a butterfly effect and change, change up how things would have gone otherwise. Okay. So then let's look at, okay, I'm going to use these. Okay. So I talked about these on, I actually talked about these cards. I'm not going to talk about them on this, on the next two videos, but I talked about them on the Aries through, or the, Aries through Cancer. But these are from the pop-up color. These are from Vibe About It. So there's these, the archetype cards. Can't see them. Archetype cards. Look how big they are. And then also it's this deck, the spiritual. The Vibe About It. There's spiritual symbols, and then also the this one, and that's the T. These are four of her decks. Get it together, Jen. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at, and they're big. My hands can barely go around them. Let's take a look at Leo. So Leo, what is happening within relationships this week of October 22nd through the 31st for Leo angle? What's happening? So, another one. So, okay, well, this makes sense regarding friendship, because false flame came out and it says causes you emotional distress and creates conflicts. You're unsure of their feelings towards you, and you give more than they do. They do not help you grow, and you feel uncomfortable around them. So this could be in regards to some friends around you, or a relationship, a friendship with somebody. It looks like potentially Gemini energy is now, obviously there could be, you could be dealing with somebody with Gemini placements, but it's more of just that Gemini energy. And this is about being, somebody around you is very perceptive and outgoing. It could be this friendship. But what this is saying is this, so this is drinking the Kool-Aid. Somebody might be in your ear, Leo, listening to others and disregards their own feelings, knowingly goes along with other people's plans and ideas about thinking of their own well-being. So somebody in this connection, or a connection of the person maybe that's on your mind, is being controlled by this friendship group or this energy within this within their life or within your life, that is really being directed on the wishes and desires of them, instead of their friends giving them advice or giving you advice on which direction to go for your well-being. It looks like there is somebody consciously knows what they're doing in regards to maybe pretending to give you the advice that you're wanting for yourself. They're doing it more for self-serving purposes, is what I get from that. Okay, so let's take a look at, what's the next one that I want to grab? Let's actually go for tarot. All right, tell me about this Gemini drinking the Kool-Aid and false flame. What's happening for Leo or Leo's person? This could be affecting your relationship if your person is being directed or, used as a puppet from somebody in their life. This could be family, relationship, lover, um, current partner. Um, it just says friendship. So maybe you, Gemini, are trying to make a decision about this friendship, being that, maybe you're coming into some enlightenment through that introspection this weekend about this person, like it's becoming clear. Okay, tell me about Gemini drinking the Kool-Aid of false flame for Leo. I hope I didn't call you Gemini. If I did, it's just because this card is sitting here. Sorry. My intent is for Leo. Okay, I'm looking at my lights up there. Usually they're not on camera. Okay, hello. Hold on. Okay. What's this about? Oh yeah, okay, so these two cards alone, having the strength to be able to hold back. Maybe this person in your life or in your person's life is very influential and has a huge influence on you, because this says having the strength to be able to not accept what their advice is or what they're telling you to do this week. Really using your own intuition and guidance system, which we all have, for your own good. We don't need anybody outside us at all. Because if we're creating our own world and with every decision that we make, if we're creating it, right, then that means that whatever we decide to do is going to be a correct decision. Now, what lessons you learn from that decision is the outcome of that. So if you learn that this is painful, this is not where I want to be, this is hard, whatever, you're learning lessons of that decision. So it wasn't a bad decision. It was just a decision that wasn't going to be, that wasn't going to make you happy in the end, but you learned lessons. So it wasn't wasted, right? And then you can turn around and you can go back to the possibly the other choice. And if the opportunity isn't there anymore, then that just means that it wasn't meant for you to choose that choice, right? And then you just mosey on forward and allow things to flow and allow the next thing to come in for you. And it looks like this week, potentially, if you're on this timeline in this energy this week, and of course it depends on butterfly effect, whatever decisions are being made from you. Okay, and let me backtrack real quick. So you creating your own world and your own perception and your own future, right? Nobody outside you knows better than you do about what decision to make, right? Because it's your world, it's your lessons, it's your it's the direction that you're going to go and the lessons you're going to learn from that. So anybody outside you has no say in it. So why even care or bother what people outside of you say to do? You using your intuition, your gut feeling, your logic as a part of that, balancing that out, is what's most important because it's your world. So it looks like potentially you're going to be starting to get this concept this week. Let's see. Wait, I want to go there. Yep. Working on your highest potential, your 10 of Cups, working hard. You've been working hard for that emotional fulfillment, maybe realizing that the people you're around are reasons that maybe you've been struggling. And I'm guessing it's this Queen of Swords, because look at the looks those two have. Yeah, she's not happy, and Knight of Wands. So he's really taking some action. You could be taking some, oh my gosh, those looks. Can you see those? Like, I love it. That's awesome. Um, this makes me feel like potentially, Gemini, you or your person might be confronting, or there's a rose here though. So you could be getting some type of somebody coming in with this Knight of Wands, this action, somebody coming in to talk with you, and you definitely could be this Queen of Swords. It could also be if this is you who is dealing with this friendship, and maybe a certain person, you could be addressing issues. I don't think so though, because he's got a rose. And if you're having problems with a friend, potentially, I don't think that you're going to be either making a love offer to that friend. I think it's more of this could be somebody, maybe, okay, maybe Gemini, you are going beyond this construct that you're in at this time, realizing your environment, and in doing so, maybe making a different choice, working hard to make this choice, have the courage to make this choice of going a different direction, right? And in doing so, you're going to go towards something or somebody that you need to talk with, or you need to have a conversation with, or that you're going to be um, really addressing or approaching this. You could be within yourself, this Knight of Wands behavior, this player type of spontaneous, impulsive type of behavior, or you could be approaching and engaging with somebody that you have needed to talk to. It's somebody you're interested in, or somebody's interested in you. You might be getting this Knight of Wands energy coming in, Gemini, to you. And this is just what your person, because I asked for an overall of what was happening within your relationship, and this could very much be this right here, and making a different decision, right? This could very much be this Knight of Wands. Or you could be this Queen of Swords, and this is your energy, right? You're the one who is getting prepared for if somebody comes in, maybe from, any type of relationship or an offer, or maybe this friend, right? This could be your friend, and being prepared for that, having your sword up, being ready for, to cut out any lies and dishonesty or deceit. Okay, let's take a look at that further. Hold on. So, I'm going to clarify. This situation, because I do understand these in regards to all that. So, tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Swords here. Okay, so you guys all know what that is. I'm not even gonna I'm gonna cover that part. Yep, look at, so Queen of Swords, she knows. She'll know this week, or she knows just exactly what's happening, and this is her. Right? You know what's behind that card, right? So she knows what's happening, and she's prepared, or she's prepared for that type of, oh well, okay, whatever. She's prepared for that type of energy to approach her. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. How's he approaching, or whatever this energy is that might be engaging with the Queen of Swords this week? This could also be like some type of job offer that's too good to be true, or, you know, I mean, of course, F-boy blocked. That's pretty telling, right? What is this Knight of Wands? So Gemini, this, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully this isn't something that, I don't know, this could be somebody, I'm just getting an incoming energy from this, because you have your sword up with this type of behavior and this energy coming in, because this Knight of Wands is bringing you this type of energy, potentially. And if they do, they will be cut out. You are not messing around, it looks like. No, you are an empress, and hopefully there is, tell me the outcome of a potential outcome from if these two energies, like, is the Knight of Wands coming in with that energy and she's blocking it out, or is that changing because of this butterfly effect this week? Is there going to be a different choice, or is this could just very much be saying, Gemini, for you are making a different choice. Maybe this is the universe testing you on, maybe this is what you fell for before and that's not going to happen again, right? And so you are making a different choice, creating a butterfly effect, right? Making a difference. So this is new beginning, but it came out, for me, it looks like that. So if this Knight of Wands comes in with, yeah, you are untouchable. Like, he or she might, or this energy might come in and try for a new beginning, but as long as they're coming within this energy, you know your value, you know your worth. And this right here, and this could be, you know, this could be your friends, you know, acting like this, and this is what you're cutting out. This could be somebody who's coming in to seduce you, you know, or seduce your person, but so close and untouchable, you know what your value is, and this is what you're offering them. No new beginning. Potentially. It's your choice, right? I think that you have learned a lot on this journey and have really, you know, hopefully this is about getting a message of how you have changed and how you deserve so much more than this type of behavior, and you want that, and you're going to defend that. So that's what I get for you, Leo. I'm going to use one of these cards. This is another new deck that I got from Han Oracle Tarot, and this deck is about timelines and spiritual awakenings, and you know, quantum leaping. This is all just about our higher self and spiritual you know, just higher concepts for ourselves. So what do you have for Leo? What message do you want me to give to Leo at this time? Yeah, use your intuition this week. Encourages tapping into universal energies for spiritual alignment. Not alignment. I can't read this last couple of days, I swear. Celestial connection, spiritual enlightenment. So being enlightened to this possible new choice that you're going to make with, aren't those pretty? With this potential Knight of Wands energy. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hope that helps. See ya. The energy for Virgo this week. I said I was going to speed these up a little bit, and I can't seem to stop talking. All right. So let's see. Virgo. Psychic, maybe tapping into your intuition this week, really listening to yourself about a connection coming together, some type of connection, or connecting the dots, or closing out some cycles potentially. And I'm going to actually pull 3. I don't know why I felt like I needed to do that. Okay. So Leo also got message transformation, which, okay, so this again is butterflies, which are about transformation. That's what the video for Aries through Cancer was all about: transformation, opening up to love. So this could be loving yourself, or somebody coming in, and this is an 11 card. So balancing, making a decision in regards to some type of transformational message that comes in this week. Again, this could be the timeline that you're on, or this could be, like future timelines, or future timeline for you, or whatever. This has to do with a power struggle of affluence, and a 5 card, which is about conflict. And then there's 2 circles here. So let's see what's happening. Okay, I'm going to pull. Nope, I'm going to pull this first. Okay, so what is happening for Virgo this week? The 22nd through, I'm just taking it through the 31st because it's so close. So many cards. Okay. Tell me about this psychic message and affluence. Okay, so you could be getting a message. This is talking a lot about intuition, using your intuition, and really tapping into what your psyche is telling you, telepathic potentially, from somebody that you're in separation with. Okay, so let's look at this. So you got Capricorn, which obviously there could be somebody that you're dealing with that's Capricorn energy, Virgo, but this could also be you. This is about teaming up with somebody. Maybe this could be, okay, I'm getting a couple different scenarios here. Teaming up with somebody, because Capricorn is a very hardworking energy and magical muse, a great source of artistic inspiration and beyond, a lover, friendly infatuation, or maybe even a stranger that one never even speaks to. This could be somebody, Virgo, that you are in separation with, is one of these, or this person is like this to you, or this could be you, Virgo, who is in separation. I'm going to pull some tarot on these. I don't want to move forward anymore with my thoughts because I want to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. So there's 3 women here. I don't know, 4 women here, Virgo. I don't know if that connects, then take it. This is about balancing and making a decision. It could be trying to make a decision between 2 women, because the separation card is in the middle. And when I say women, I mean feminine energies. I shouldn't say women. I should say feminine energies, because we all have divine masculine and divine feminine, masculine and feminine in us. And so it could be about balancing that within yourself. But I mean, gender doesn't matter. Tarot doesn't, and oracles don't understand or know gender. So this very much, you could be male and identify with these, more feminine energies as well. So tell me about, why is Capricorn here? Help me understand this. A power struggle. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, Virgo. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I talked about making a decision, and this is Two of Swords. So together you got Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Swords. Somebody or you, there is a lot of action that's going to happen. If you're on this timeline this week, then it'll happen this week. But there are three knights here. There could be a lot of people in the mix, whatever's going on. Knights are about action. So you've got a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to come in with some type of offer, some type of love offer. And it could be from this Capricorn type energy, hardworking, team player, discipline driven, intelligent, patient, this type of energy coming in. There is some sadness because of a separation. Maybe they want to come in and bring a message regarding this separation, because that is messages of love, apologies, potentially an apology for allowing somebody to come in the middle of your relationship. But the Two of Cups is divine union. Could be an apology coming in, or if this is you, you could be giving the apology, and wanting to take action in regards to offering some emotions, opening up about emotions, or yeah, speaking about how you feel, or somebody telling you how they feel. And this is really taking some, knowing what you need to do, or your person knowing what they need to do in taking this action and making this decision, or there is a decision that is made this week if you're in this energy, right? This is the energy that is available. So these are, wow, like a lot of, like, it's almost like decision has been made. And now that the decision has been made, because there's something that's been hanging in the balance, a stagnancy causing, okay, maybe a power struggle is coming to an end. Somebody's making a different choice with this butterfly effect, right? I hope I went over that with you. I'm continuing on the video, so I know I said it in Leo's, but the butterfly effect is about, making a different choice that changes. I can't remember what I said at the beginning of the video. If I already told you this, I'm sorry. I forget, because I'm just zoned into what I'm supposed to be channeling in. But the butterfly effect is when it's like the Mandela effect. When we make a different decision, then it affects the outcome and our world differently, and we create our futures, based on that. And that's what I've been talking about, going into that void, and meditating and re-downloading those neurons, visualizing the future, so that you can have this butterfly effect, this Mandela effect, jumping timelines and getting to your desired results, the desired future that you want. So our futures are not predestined. It's what we align to. That's all the possibilities are out there. It's just aligning to them. So in hanging in the balance, or in the stalemate, in separation, trying to come together with somebody, or just balance out maybe this power struggle, somebody's getting a message, either you or your person, and it's in regards to maybe an apology that somebody came in between that, or this power struggle, ego, pride could have come in between you and your person, and you or your person are going to be giving an apology and communicating about that, because there is a quick decision. This is going to happen all of a sudden, and this is going to be something that is just like spur of the moment, go, like, go, green light, go. Okay. So, wow, that's very cool. Let's look at, this is another deck that I received today, and this is all about higher self, and those higher timelines, and just the different dimensions and all about spiritual 5D. And I love it. So what's the message for Virgo in regards to this situation? So yeah, this could be a huge change. This could just be really like where it's like the tipping point or the turning point, right? Thank you. Stargate, encourage interdimension travel and cosmic exploration. So you do this through meditating and getting into that void, and really, because our subconscious directs us, 95% of what we do on a daily basis is directed by our subconscious. 95%, and only 5% is our conscious. And so when you go into that meditative state, it's working with your subconscious, even though you don't know it consciously, right? Hence subconscious. That's a given. But you're working with your subconscious in these different realms, or, with your higher self. So that's pretty. Stargate. Maybe somebody has like stars. Um, can mean something, like special to you and your person that has connection for you. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps, and I hope you have a good week. We'll see ya. Bye. What's happening this week, October 22nd through the 31st for Libra in regards to their relationships? So an opportunity, you have the key, the talisman. Stormy, so there might be a little bit of imbalance, conflict, or a little more than that. What's up with this? Oh, hello. What's up with that? Ooh, you know what? Look at, there's two eyes. Maybe, okay, so that means something. Everything means something. So maybe you need to really open your eyes and look at something that's happening around you. That's how I would take that. And there's an opportunity to maybe make a different decision regarding some type of jealousy. If this is you, or this could be your person, maybe somebody is choosing to, I don't know, I don't want to start like throwing just a bunch of options. You know what this means to you. So, okay, tell me about this talisman. Okay. Wow. That spun out. Maybe, okay, so maybe somebody's going to get angry and spin out in their car, like, take off. I don't know where that came from, just because that card went flying. Maybe somebody's traveling. Maybe, because this is a travel card. This is a boat on water. This could be an emotional, okay, this could also be an emotional opportunity that comes about because of somebody who is jealous in regards to you or your person. And maybe they haven't been traveling. It's been stagnant. It's a stalemate, and they've just been stuck where they're at, and or keeping themselves stuck where they're at, right? But there's an end to this, and they're making a different choice, and they're going to travel because there's an opportunity now. Maybe they're jealous, thinking, because look at naughty thoughts. Maybe they're thinking that you have somebody else, Libra. Maybe, or this could be you thinking that your person and you're traveling. You want to go. Maybe you feel like, or your person feels like they're going to lose you, and they need to have this connection, or yeah, is jealous of maybe some type of intimacy or connection that you or your person, might be having with somebody else, with a Leo. No, I mean, it could be with a Leo, but this is Leo energy. Maybe with somebody in this energy, either you or your person, or, they could be worried about you potentially being with somebody. Maybe they know somebody who's interested in you. But this is somebody who's magnetic and creative, romantic, a leader, and generous. And okay, And oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Tarot makes me so happy. Leo the Lion, right? Leo's card. So, lion, courage, bravery, having, so willingness to confront some type of pain that has to do with jealousy or missing somebody. I'm getting okay, I'm going to pull some tarot to kind of give an idea of what's going on here. Okay. I mean, I'm getting a better idea, but okay, hold on. So King of Coins and Four of Cups. I'll show you these cards in just a second. So King of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Okay. All makes sense to me then. Okay, so this magnetic energy, this Leo energy, a brave, courageous energy, has really been holding back. Okay, this is a lot like Virgo's read as well. I mean, and that is it. It's no surprise that a lot of these energies are the same because again, we're all in the same energy. It's just different angles of where our signs, where our signs are. But there has been a very slow moving or stagnant energy. I mean, a Knight of Pentacles is actually moving, but that boy in there in the Four of Cups, regret or apathy, not wanting to move any faster, is now getting up and going because the opportunity is there, and they're having the courage, or you are having the courage to take a leap of faith for a divine connection, or in the direction of a connection to give a love offer, or you will be receiving a love offer. Libra, they're definitely thinking that about you, or you're thinking that about them, and wanting connection. But this could be, so with the Virgo read, there were 3 knights in the Virgo, which would make sense with this card, because a fool could be acting a fool. It could be an immature energy. It could be a young energy. They could be this person you could be the young energy. They could be the young energy. But the fool is just starting out, like getting their footing, taking a new adventure, obviously making a different decision, taking this opportunity to go this direction, travel, move. But yeah. But they they could be acting a fool as well, being so spontaneous. So what's the word I'm looking for? Another word for spontaneous, just recklessly. Oh my gosh, of course when I need the words, they don't come to me. Basically just this real quick action to make this decision to travel or move. And it could be reckless, as the fool sometimes is, or it could just be that this is a new adventure. This is a new way. They could be going from this more, like player vibe to more of wanting to be in a commitment, single commitment, or player vibe to getting serious. Or you could be. Impulsive. Thank you. That is what I was looking for. Impulsive. This could be very impulsive decision all of a sudden. And wanting to come and say sorry, Judgment and Page of Cups, wanting to communicate, wanting to give an offering. It's a small offering. It's a page and a Fool. So we're talking young energy, but yeah, young. um, oh, it's okay. So it's funny because like, you have a major arcana, right? Leo, a major arcana with a young card, a major arcana with a young card, and a major arcana with a young card. Um, so yeah, I think it's maybe taking this opportunity, but maybe being very impulsive with it. And so it might be disappointing, or it might not be what you want it to be. It might be something that is unexpected, maybe, and hopefully not at the wrong time. Tell me, I'm gonna clarify. Actually, I think no, I think that I don't want to move forward anymore. I think that's exactly what is taking place. Is there is this decision, that's this opportunity that's taken, and it comes from, okay, so that makes sense. So tying it together, this young energy, or this immature, maybe not fully healed or fully like in their power, because when you have jealousy, and you're not coming from a neutral point, a neutral space of being healed and just going with the flow, but having this jealousy causes this person, and this could be you, I mean, I'm telling the truth, this could be you that's jealous, and needs confirmation of something, or really feels bad about something that took place, and needs to travel, and you're getting the courage, or they're getting the courage to be able to confront this. And but this energy that's maybe younger, this conflicted energy, is making, instead of making a move from a, like a king, you can see the kings in there, right? From that king energy standpoint, it's coming more from a um, young, maybe not fully healed person, or somebody who's just immature. Or it could be just younger. Um, okay, so let me give you. So that's the energy that's set to be available this week, whether you're on this timeline or not, or the decisions, right, that are made by you and your person, could deter this. That this could be on. You could be on a different timeline, and this hits later for you, or this already hit for you, or a different decision could be made. Free will is what it is. So that's what we live in every day with the butterfly effect. So, okay, what is the message for um, Libra at this time? This is my spiritual deck, my new one. Mystic Moon calls for reflection on cycles, changes, and rhythm in your life. So this, to me, and especially with this card that's like around and around and around, this could be an energy that's coming in. And what's disappointing about it is that they're only coming in because they are jealous, and they do want this connection, possibly. But I do, with this butterfly effect and this okay, so potentially this week there's an opportunity for them to maybe step up from this energy as well, and realize the same pattern and cycle that they go in. And the butterfly effect is here to say that's over with. And so they're actually making a different choice to go from this conflict and jealousy, right? And getting getting up the courage to maybe transform with a different decision this, player energy. And instead of coming in like a fool, like, a child or immature, they want to come in and really apologize and really start working towards this type of energy, right? Because they've realized calls for reflection on cycle changes and rhythm in your life. This is an opportunity given to them for them or you to realize these cycles and these patterns and maybe make a different decision. And that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. Okay. Hope that helps. See ya. So where is Scorpio's energy at this time? For this week, October 22nd through the 31st. I know it's a little longer, but might as well add those 3 days in, right? Closing up the cycle. Something's coming to, a close, an end, making a different decision to, hold on, making a different decision. I don't know why I feel pulled to pull that one too. Okay, now I know. There were 4 of them that were really sticking out. I've only been pulling 3, but I understand now. So spiritual cleansing, ending a karmic cycle, a karmic path. This could be you or your person. Energies are interchangeable, because of now making a different choice and setting boundaries. So this week or whatever timeline you're on, there's an ending of maybe allowing somebody to encroach on or affect you in a way that is not for your best interest or highest good. Opening up, really seeing things for what they are and using your intuition in doing so, and understanding that this needs to come to a close, and finishing up, the lessons and the decisions that were made in regards to this karmic path. I'm going to go ahead and put it like this. Okay. Kind of colorful. Okay, so let's find out my pop-up color. Okay. Oh, this table is very crazy. Okay. And I've tried to fix it, but I can't, so I'll get rid of it. I want a big dining room table though. Well, not big. Yeah, big. I think it's kind of big, the one that I picked out, but we'll see. Okay, so Scorpio, okay. Oh, that came out for Libra. So you could obviously be dealing with Libran energy or Leo energy. Okay. And thank you. Okay. So, okay. That one was sticking out too. Oh, look at that. Okay. So there, or speak time, and or Cancer energy, okay. So I had this one here, in my thoughts. This is the first one, this the second and the third. So the way that I'm looking at this, I'm actually going to bring these all down here, but that's in relation to those cards in particular, is the way that I had it. So I think that this week, if you're within this energy, I think this is about commitment. So there is 2, 3, 4. Look at this. This is about definitely closing something up, just finishing something. Look at all the circles. Circle, 2 circles there, a circle there, a circle on the finger, and a circle here. Something in regards to commitment is coming to an end this week or whatever timeline you're on. And you know what? We have a full moon. It could be on the 28th or around that energy over the weekend, the Halloween weekend. There could be a done, like all done. Because this is a 10 card. The butterfly effect is a 10 card. This is an 11 card. Yeah, this is about conflict potentially being cleansed. Maybe there's toxicity. There's been a toxic environment or a toxic relationship or something toxic that needs to come to an end, and there needs to be boundaries that are set. So this is either you setting these, Scorpio, or this is somebody who's setting them with you. You know, and don't get mad at me. I just give what the energy is, and the possibilities are out there for all of us the same way, right? This could be from some type of Leo energy of a like a cool cat is what I'm hearing. Cool cat, a magnetic, strong energy, right? Willing to confront and finally close up a cycle of pain and ending the same patterns, the circles, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? Understanding that, oh, did I show you these? So the courage, and then insecurities. There could have been some type of conflict or insecurities that were happening around some type of commitment with a Leo type energy or a Cancer energy, and there was insecurities on one side or the other in regards to this commitment, and so boundaries are being placed. Um, Boundaries are being placed within this relationship, or within like the relationship that you have or that your person has in regards to, you know, having a commitment, a karmic tie and responsibility that is coming to a close. Let me pull some tarot on these before I go further because I want to really understand. I mean, I'm getting a good idea. It's getting out of this toxicity or creating a different choice to complete a karmic cycle because you've learned your lesson, or your person has. Okay, so tell me about courage, insecurities, Cancer, and attached. So you could be dealing with a Cancer energy or just a loyal, protective type of energy here. Scorpio, you could be that loyal, protect. You're both water signs. So, okay. All right. Okay. So, oh, two cards came out. Ending. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Ending, right? What did I say? Yeah, full circle, coming full circle, ending an opportunity of working with others. Or the possibility of maybe collaborating. The opportunity to collaborate with somebody else is now coming to a close. Let's see. Yeah, now this says attached and Hierophant. So this could be a relationship. This could be this could be marriage. This could be engagement. This could be just commitment. Yeah, and a conflict in regards to a marriage and boundaries being set. Maybe somebody has been acting flighty or has created toxicity within a marriage or a commitment and created conflict within some type of it could be creating a conflict in some type of relationship, or this could also be the cultural or family values of the traditional, like what is tradition or living traditionally, or what one person thinks of tradition of how things should be, and this is the only way, you know, that's possible, and there being a struggle with that, a conflict with that, you know, a pushing back of that type of energy, and maybe there's an opportunity now to end collaborating with somebody who is of this mindset of like this very, very inside the box type of mentality, or because of cultural constructs, or family, maybe your parents or their parents that downloaded from childhood programming that was of that era, that no longer serves in the time now, per se, if that's what you believe in, right? If that's what your value system is. Yeah. And about, so this to me is about some type of commitment or relationship or situation where somebody has gotten involved because of values or traditions, or gotten involved in a marriage. There's a loyal energy here. This could be you or the other person, or it looks like with these Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles, definitely a third party got involved. But there's an ending of that. There's no longer, the karmic path is coming to a close. The karmic energy, the karmic itself, whatever that be, a person, a behavior, whatever that is coming to a close, because somebody is in a commitment, and there's boundaries that are going to be placed around this by somebody. And having the bravery and courage. Look, there's the Leo card. So again, this could be Leo energy, or you have a Leo, or this is a Leo and a Cancer energy. But this, or Taurus type of energy, but this equal give and take, the reciprocity, having the courage. And because it hasn't been there, there's boundaries that are being placed, or now that boundaries are, or your person, or the third party, however you connect it for your situation, is having the strength to finally close up cycles with karmic debt or lessons, having the courage to get beyond insecurities in regards to maybe they're a commitment phobe, and now they're really trying to get the strength up to have a reciprocal type of relationship with you or with your person, or the third party is doing this with their person, and this is how this is what's going to affect you. There's just a lot of different scenarios. But let me get you. So that's the gist of what might be taking place this weekend. This week. Well, I guess this weekend too. If I said it, then it meant to come out. But this week, if you're on this timeline, and depending on free will and decisions of people, and whether somebody has the courage to maybe place these boundaries, or because of these boundaries that have been placed by some third party in the mix of a commitment or a marriage or a relationship or some type of engagement. These boundaries were placed because of their own insecurities. And it could be two. I see one man and three women, four women. These could be friends. But essentially, you get the gist of what I'm saying. So these are my higher timeline dimension cards that I just got in today. And I love them. What message do you have for Scorpio? Past life recall invites exploration of previous incarnations for wisdom and healing. So and with the karmic, this is very much divinely guided. This is debts being repaid. This is probably a past life soul cycle, karmic lesson, person for you or your person, or this has played out because of some type of karmic debt that needed to be paid. And it all has to do with past life agreements that were made that you would fulfill within this lifetime with this person, or your person is doing this with somebody on their side, their side of it. But that's what it looks like for you, Scorpio. And I hope that you have a great week, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.